All right, it's a decent day. We decided to come to a beach on a Tuesday. It's a little overcast, which is nice. It's a little cooler out. It's like in the high 80s versus high 90s. So we're at Minnesota Beach. Look at that. All right, it's gonna be packed. Keep off the dunes. We're trying to recover. This is the beach that I filmed at where a lot of it was gone due to the hurricane. So look at the people. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people down there. Whew. Look at the beach. Oh, beautiful. Packed down there. We're gonna head this way. The shark tooth sifter Maddie found.
I already found one.
The first shark tooth. We have a competition going on with the kids. Whoever finds the most shark tooth gets the prize. We put an envelope full of some fun stuff. That's the winner today. So see who can get the most today.
I'm gonna get 50 billion shark.
Maddie's gonna get them all, she says. We're gonna see. It's a gorgeous. The water's a little cooler, so it definitely feels nice. Look at this. Wow, the beach. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing water. This is very blue. Oh, every time we've been coming, nice and wavy. So good. Okay, we look for some shark teeth today. Okay, get the shark tooth bag. What is that? Oh, I was like, is that a shark tooth?
Yeah, and then like this. Watch this on.
There's Daddy going down.
Right?
That's how you scoop it.
Then you go like this. When water rolls in, it's shaking like you're looking for gold. You gotta watch the waves, they'll smash you.
And then you gotta dig through it.
Yep,
Let's see.
get rid of like a little piece.
Kind of dig through teeth. See? Jensen's got one. Maddie has one. Oh, wait there. Is that one?
No.
What is that? Oh, no. Okay. Waves are so fierce. Wow. They're so fierce. Oh my goodness, they're like.
I want to move up a little, man.
My goodness.
Oh no!
Great day. Coming to the beach. It's nice. It's overcast, so it's not a million degrees. The water feels amazing. It's very waving, so it's fun trying to find the shark teeth. So it'll be a fun competition. Oh, Maddie got another one. Let me see what it looks like.
Don't drop it.
That's Maddie's.
I'm winning the prize, y'all.
Maddie's winning the prize, y'all.
Please.
Some see-through.
Oh, look at Stephen found a little piece of glass.
You get some see-through?
Look at that.
Is another one?
This is
Nope,
glass.
nope. Oh, wow.
Tiny. Oh,
What an eyeball. That's hard to find.
Stephen, I'll put that. What'd Jensen get? Oh, look at that. What's that, baby? Look at that.
Oh, wow. Some little sea plankton or something.
Something on there. That's cool, Jensen. Stephen got one. He got a tip of one. Stephen's like, I got one. All right, here's Autumn. We're gonna find some Autumns?
No.
You are. Once you find one, you'll find them all. Oh, right there. Go back this way.
This?
Nope, right here. Did we get the black one? Let's see. That's part of one.
So I got.
You got one. Yeah, we got another one, yeah. Autumn got part of another one. Oh, Stephen, yep. Stephen got two. Are you keeping track of how many you got?
I got two.
Stephen got two. Autumn got how much?
One.
One. Maddie, how much you got?
I have two. Oh, this one's pretty.
Right there, Stephen. Audie, right there. See that one? That's a shark tooth. Oh! Can you see it? Here, stick it in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
That's a shark tooth.
I got two, Maddie.
Autumn got two. Daddy's been
I
been resolved to do in his hands.
Yep. I found one just right out of my hands. It's cool.
They're getting there.
Yeah. I'm sure if you look through there, you'll find a few. It's so shelly and like.
Broken up shells.
Yeah, this is like a
Hey, is this one?
a tooth a second here.
No, but you would think it would be one.
You're getting close.
Hold on. I'm
Scoop way down. Get all that stuff in the very bottom. Kind of little. We need the big giant ones,
Yeah,
baby.
we need the good ones.
Where's the gigantic? Oh, did you find one? You did.
Three.
There, she's got
Oh,
three.
I found one too.
Oh, look at her. She's got like the, you can tell it's a
Oh
two.
yeah, I got one here too.
Oh, Daddy got one. Oh, very good. Okay, keep track. Let's go walk the beach. I'll say that's not a, no, it's just a rock. is where we saw the sea turtle. It's sea turtle season here. Nesting season. Lots of shells up here. Kind of smelly a little bit. Obviously it's a beach. That's pretty. Oh, there's this one. Look at that one. Oh, that's just pink on there. Look at how blue the water is. Oh my goodness. Have you seen bluer water anywhere besides like the Caribbean? It's usually pretty clear, but it's been raining too. But look at how gorgeous. Oh my goodness. This is Venice, Florida. Minnesota Key Beach. It's a great beach. Wow. Amazing. Lots of shark seashells. Alright, been out in this water. It's so wavy. Oh my goodness. We're getting like rocked. Look at those waves. That is so nice. Look at that. Here the water is. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness, the waves are so crashing hard. It feels amazing. Look at those. Look at those waves. Look at that right there. That's so crazy. We are like getting blown. We're sitting out here swimming in it. It's just throwing us. Not so many people out in the water too far because it's so rough. Look at that. That's so cool. But at least that'll be pretty.
Anytime I touch that water, it's sticky.
Oh.
Got my eyeballs on now.
Yeah, I'm all itchy. See, look at
That's what I should have thought.
rinse water.
Like your big thing.
Next time. Look at that. It's gonna be so noisy.
I wish it wasn't so windy. We could have good audio.
Walking, that's how I was walking the other way a few times.
Huh?
That's how I was walking that way. It's gonna rain, they didn't lie. This is the prettiest one. Like the greenest one. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Like look at it, it's just gorgeous.
But the bottom here is hard.
Yeah, it was gonna be softer.
Yeah, so it doesn't stir up. You know, even on waves like this, look at all you get is that little powder at the end of the wave.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Okay, so they do have, it's a whole station. The lifeguard station. I didn't realize there was.
I'm sure they got some good binoculars in there.
That's good to know, I guess I never saw that.
Yep, they probably eyeball
I know. Look at this thing. Look at that. What is that?
Maybe a monitor?
What do you want to say?
I can't tell if it looks like an iguana. I thought iguanas were greener, but maybe not.
Look at him.
Look at that dude.
Look at that thing.
I think that looks more like a monitor lizard to me. I could be wrong.
The old truck coming, don't run the road.
Oh, wouldn't that be a bummer? Oh, that's the road to get down to the houses up there.
But it says dead end.
Yeah, they don't want to.
Oh, you can actually go there though, right?
Uh-huh. They would have to be able to get home somehow, I reckon. You want to drive down there?
Yeah. Look at that thing.
One lane in, one lane out.
Okay, after getting up in the morning, we just decided to go head to the beach for the day. So I didn't do anything but packed up, got everybody's lunches packed, and then and the kids all did their own, and then we headed out for the day. So we were gone all day. So the dishes in here are from the day before, and that is okay in the dishwasher. And then we came home and had dinner because I still had leftover food. We still had mastacholi, which was so good, by the way, and the linguine. And so it was an easy night. So everything got just kind of put, everybody set their stuff down and we came home because we were tired. It was a long day. And so this morning I'm just going to get up and get them going. So everything, once I get it cleaned up, I'll get the dishes washed and somebody else will put them away. I'm going to get the floors picked up and get the vacuum roll and then they'll wash the floors. We got a ton of laundry to do today. A ton. Lots of towels, lots of things. The pile of towels is growing hugely. I'm even running out of towels in my bathroom. I'm like, where's all the bath towels? So it's going to be a clean up kind of day today, but we will get everything done. And then you know what? It's start again. And then you know what? Another day I'll get messy again. It's like it just keeps going, doesn't it? But that's okay. It's part of life. And that means you have a home that's lived in and you're using, and that's good. Could you imagine having a house that did never get dirty? I always saw stories and stuff where, when your kids are little, you always think about the smudges on your windows and, the fingerprints everywhere and all the messes. And then as you get older, you don't have that anymore. So you kind of miss that. And I'm like, I can understand that. I can see that to a degree. I said, or you've done it so much, you're probably so tired of it. And you're like, I'm glad there's no smudges on my windows. But either way, it's a home. It's lived in, loved in, and it's where we're at. So dishes, we're gonna let these soak for a little bit, and then while I'm doing everything else in the kitchen here, because there's a lot, and it can sit for a little bit while I'm picking up. While the sink is filling up, I'm going to kind of clean the countertops up here. Got a lot of bags that we took, so I'll empty those out, put the ice packs in the freezer, clean the countertop, get it ready to wash out the dishes. The beautiful part about not being home is that the house kind of stays the same, so it's not really that dirty to wipe everything off. I'm just gonna wipe it real quick just because everybody touched it, but there's really not that big of a mess. Minus all the stuff we brought in last night, so that's good. Something random, but one of my viewers, I was talking about burners the other day, and they said they remembered burners floats, and I'm like, I haven't had a burner float in a long time. And so yesterday when we came over to the beach, I told Greg, I said, I'd really like, you want a burners? I said, yeah, I have a burners. And I said, ooh, I'd really like ice cream in there, and we had vanilla ice cream. So I had myself a burners float. Those are so good. I forgot how delicious they were. It's very, very good. So all good. Okay, I was waiting to get one load of laundry, the washer done, and it stopped, and so I can rinse my sink out here because I'm got lots of laundry to throw in next. So this was good, just in time. Lots of laundry. I know I needed laundry myself, so that's in right now, and pull that out so I can hang up my dresses and stuff. And then I have a ton of beach stuff to wash. All our beach blankets need to be washed as well. I don't usually wash those, I usually just rinse them, but it's been a little bit, so I'm gonna let them go through the washer real good. All right, laundry's going. It's gonna be a continuous cycle today. Just keep throwing in. I'm gonna get a basket here, and we've got a big pile on the ottoman, so I'm just gonna go through and grab all the beach towels because we kind of just dropped them in the house when we came in, and then some jumped in the pool when we came home too to rinse off. So just piles of towels everywhere. Just throw them in the basket and we'll wash them. For the living room here, I'm just gonna pick it up enough to get the vacuum going because it's got sand everywhere. They'll come and straighten everything, the blankets and all that, but I'll just grab the stuff that's gonna be in the way of the vacuum so we can do the floors. And not too bad in the beach bag. There's a lot of trash in here, like orange peels and stuff. I didn't have a lot of we did have sandwich bags, but I didn't want to leave, obviously, just these on the beach. So we just threw them in the bag here. So picking those up, getting the shark teeth that we found in here, the little shells, all those fun things out of there. It'll just clean it out in the sink, I think. Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to the current day's video. So we did the beach this week. That was so nice. And then the next day I filmed a little bit of cleanup because I didn't film. We went shopping. And then Friday I didn't film at all because it was a busier day. And so I'm like, okay, I gotta get up. It's actually really Saturday. So it's Saturday morning and I'm gonna make stuff for dinner tonight. I was intending to make this last night, but we still had the leftover chimichangas, which were very good. So good with the gravy. After I made them, the kids at first were like, eh. Then they're like, the gravy made it really good. I said, yes, it did. And then the key lime pie. Okay, at first I had the first piece and I was like, it's good. Do I love it? Probably not. But the more I took like a little piece the next day. And the next day I'm like, okay, I can see the yummy flavor the yummy flavor combinations where you have like the thicker granola crust, or not granola, graham cracker crust with nuts in it, which was so good, the limey, and then the whipped topping on top. I can see why those three together make it really good. So yeah, like I could make that again. That's very good. I really enjoy this. So I'll be anxious to make one with meringue to see what meringue even tastes like, to see if that is good too. The chocolate pie, that was gone. That was gone overnight. The next day I got up and I was like, oh my goodness, it's like completely gone. So that's a winner always. I'll have to make more of that for sure. But the key lime, I'm like, that is good. So I definitely love that recipe that we used down there. So this is good. So today I'm gonna do, since I already gave you clean, I already had to clean up my kitchen. I'm like, I already gave you cleaning this video. I've got the beach in there, which is awesome. And then we're gonna do burgers and burger bowls. So, and I saw it online scrolling through the internet where I saw a burger bowl and I was like, okay, I've had it where you did the Big Mac, you know, basically a Big Mac salad. Okay, that was delicious. But this one had like, it had your burger patties on it, just cut up thin, and then it had like potato fries. And I'm like, oh, I never would think to put potatoes in there, but it'd be like having all of it in a bowl. So So I'm gonna replicate that for myself today. Everybody else will just regular hamburgers. So I'm like, that'll be delicious and yummy. So we're gonna get our hamburger bun mixture going right here. So this is in my, let me put you right there. I never put this over here. So over here, what we're gonna do is I'm putting it in here because my measuring cup's in the dishwasher with lots of dishes on it. And I wanna mix it because you put an egg in it, and here it's kind of like hard to separate it. So you're gonna put 1 cup of warm water and like just a couple drops, it's like 2 tablespoons of water. And then you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of yeast right here. And I'm almost out of my yeast, so that's a good thing. And then I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of sugar. It's like a 1/3. Should get about right. 1/4 cup of sugar in here. I'll stir that with this right here. And this is yeast that'll go real quick, so I'm not too worried about it. And then here I'm gonna add oil. And what you're gonna add is a 1/3 cup of oil. So let me, I should take the lid off because that's gonna take a long time. It doesn't matter what kind of oil you use. Oil in here. I got sugar. it's just salt and egg. Yep, salt. So make sure to add 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And then 1 egg. And we're gonna mix that up. And let that sit for just about a few minutes, and then I'm gonna add in 3.5 cups of flour. So I use bread flour. I guess have I used regular flour in this recipe? I'm not sure. I have for years. I never bought bread flour for a long time. But since I did, it really does make the difference. So I get mine at Sam's Club. You can get a huge bag for much cheaper than the store. So add that in here, turn this on. Okay, while that's going, I'm gonna go over here and make breakfast for Greg and I. Okay, this was just using sausage and a little bit of hash brown. I wanted to heat it up, so this is good. I have bacon bits. I don't like it when it's fatty, so I want to add it in here to get it crispy. So we'll let this cook here for a minute. We'll do this one here. I'm going to crack some eggs here. I'm just putting spinach, tomato, and green onions in mine. I've got potato sausage and green onions in mine. This is perfect. Real quick. Get them both at the same time. All right, breakfast is done. Delicious. Ate it. It's good. So now the buns are ready. The dough is done. I'll make them the hamburger buns in a minute. The other thing I'm going to cut up is the watermelon. This is our watermelon from Memorial Day. Is that when it was? Yes, Memorial Day. I was thinking, what was it? Still for $1. So I'm going to cut this up and then put it in a container. Eat on it for the next few days. This watermelon is still the juiciest watermelon, even after it's been over a week, right? 2 weeks. Going on 2 weeks. So delicious. Greatest watermelons. I cannot wait to go back and get more. I won't be getting 5 at a time, but I'd still spend the $5, $6 for them because they're that good. Okay, let's get out the dough here. We're gonna make it into hamburger patties. Now I think that the original recipe is for like 8 buns, but they make such huge buns. So I'm gonna kind of stretch it, make a little bit extra. And do some like chicken patty sandwiches this week for lunch or for something with the rest. Let me grab that. Okay, so for the burger bowls, I'm gonna have to cook burgers on the grill, which I'm gonna do a little bit later. And then I'll chop up lettuce and tomato, but I'll probably do that a little bit closer to it so that it's just ready to rock and roll. But I do want to do the special sauce, so instead of chopping up the pickle real fine and do that, I'm just gonna put it in here because it's gonna be a whole lot easier for me. So I'm gonna put in here just 1 cup of sauce. The containers get used. I should transfer this to a container, which I'll do next. Let this sit on top and all that will plop down. It says a tablespoon of ketchup, 1 of mustard, and this says 1 to 2 tablespoons of finely chopped up pickles. Yeah, I have like that right there. We'll use that. It has water in there, so I'm gonna add this pickle juice instead of water. And then your spices are gonna be paprika, which I gotta fill my little one, so paprika, and onion powder and garlic. Lots of onion. No salt and pepper? No salt and pepper. Okay, let's just mix this up. Perfect. This smells just like Thousand Island dressing. So I feel like we're good to go. I'll put this in a container here. I know as the flavors sit, it'll kind of absorb it. It'll taste a whole lot better, more infused. Okay, that's way good. One time I bought the bottle of the special sauce from Hidden Valley. That tastes just like it. And I know people said you just make it with basically relish and Miracle Whip, but I feel like adding the ketchup and the mustard in there and the spices makes it all great. So this will be the sauce for that. We put this away, we'll do something else. And now I've got the oven on for the buns because those will go in, so it's preheating at 400 degrees. They'll rise up more in the oven and get real big like a bun. So the other thing, I have hash brown patties, which you saw me put in the breakfast stuff today. I'm gonna make that for everybody else that wants to have a burger because I would like to have the oven potato fries in my bowl. So I'm gonna take and cut some of these up, sprinkle them with olive oil, salt and pepper, and put them on a parchment paper lined baking sheet. I'll put those in the oven later when it gets closer to dinner while I'm cooking the burgers outside. So that'll be my little part and whoever else wants some. Put some of that roasted garlic in there. For those of you that told me to do that, way better than regular garlic. I don't know why I've never done that before. So I think you mentioned doing it, you put it in oil and put it in the refrigerator, which I probably do. I just pulled off, like I said, it's got big chunks in here. It'll bake, it'll be fine. If I need to, I can kind of, when it sits in the refrigerator, it'll thaw a little bit. I kind of chop it and mix it a little bit before I put it in the oven. This is just gonna go in the refrigerator for a while. So I don't have to do any prep in the kitchen. So that's a good thing. So yay on that, and I got a little smush. So roasted garlic, I feel like is the way to go. So I've got wait for my Miracle to pop through my container right here. There's got a little bit more in there. And the oven should be ready. I'll put the buns in and that part will be done. I just put my buns in the oven. I'm gonna get these out. The French fried onions, I always forget to have these. That would be good sprinkled on top because you would put it like in a hamburger bun when you get the specialty burgers. Perfect, okay, life is good. Okay, buns came out much better. Usually I make them real round and they get really tall. So this is better because then they cut them in half, have more smushy. So this is good. I'm gonna wait till close to dinner and make the rest. All right, so it has been, I'm gonna talk with you, I'm cutting, it has been hours. I've been working upstairs in my office on everything I needed to this week. And I took a tally of what everybody would like for dinner and they all said they wanted the oven fries. And I was like, really? I figured they'd rather have hash browns. So this is me cutting up the rest of the potatoes so that we have oven fries for everybody. So I went up to my grill and I just put, ooh, don't slice your finger. I just turned it on. Remember I cleaned it? I haven't used it since I cleaned it. So I was like, it's gonna get all dirty. So that is on right now. I put the burger patties on it. I like the smoker better because I don't really have to preheat. I can literally throw it on. So I have to go out there and watch that so they don't burn because, you know, I just turned it on and was like, let's just be good and come back inside here and do work. So you know you should stay by it. But we want to get this done here. So let's cut these real quick. And then I will add the same spices. Put it on the other little cookie sheet here, the mini one that I used for the hamburger buns. And that'll work. So then all our potatoes are gone. Those were great. Those we got at the discount store. That was a great way to use them up. Went outside because I saw smoke going all over. So the obviously grill cooks real quick, so it's good. I got a little crispy flame grilled, but it's good. I don't think I got too bad. I think we're gonna be good to go. Make sure I cover these so they stay moist. They cook so fast. I'm like done. So I'm thinking I was gonna put onions on here, but I don't know. When I do onions, I should just do green onions. Maybe it would be good to cut a couple. Let me get one onion cut in. I can slice in. This bowl is gonna be like my salad, right? Or actually, I got the French red onions. Why bother? Don't even bother. I just don't think they're gonna love it. And then we'll put cheese on it when everything's done. So, and then I'll cut the burger up, put it on top of the salad, use a special sauce, put the potatoes, we'll have a nice little burger bowl. So this is gonna be good. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like at the end right here. And then while I'm waiting for the potatoes to be done, I'm gonna have a bathing suit on and go swim in the pool. So that's why I'm just gonna show you those clips there because it's sunny. I haven't gotten outside in a long time. It's been days. Just busy life and rainy, gloomy weather. So you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you again next week, Monday, for a whole nother week. So we'll see you. All right, bye.